What's going on, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another movie review. And today we are going to be reviewing a double feature. And we are going to be reviewing Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah and Godzilla vs. Mothra, aka Godzilla and Mothra, The Battle for Earth, which I prefer the title Godzilla vs. Mothra. Godzilla and Mothra, The Battle for Earth just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Anyway, get straight on into the review. Here's the front cover. Very nice front cover. You got the cover to the two movies. And then on the back, pretty much the same thing. The split thing down the middle, and then you got the info on the two films. DVD is very simple. I mean, it's just a plain DVD. No DVD art, just because, King Ghidorah's on one side, Mothra's on the other. So you gotta flip the DVD to see the movies. You do get a nice little booklet in this one, though, so that's cool. And enough about that. We'll get on to the reading. Large and in charge. When a mysterious UFO is seen flying over Tokyo, tension mounts until the craft's occupants reveal themselves to be friendly terrestrials from the 23rd century who have come to warn mankind that Godzilla will soon awaken and wreak havoc upon the Earth unless he's destroyed. Meanwhile, a triple threat arrives in the form of King Ghidorah, Godzilla's flying three-headed arch-rival. The suspense builds to terrifying levels as the Futurians' sinister mission on Earth is gradually revealed, and Godzilla must wage a solo battle against these evil forces who want to destroy mankind. Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah was made in 1991, a very good film, and a favorite among a lot of Godzilla fans, and among mine. I'm glad at this year's G-Fest I finally got to meet Robert Scott Field, who played Android M11. That was really cool. He's a great guy, and I give a shout out to him. And great film. The battle between Godzilla and King Ghidorah is good. And then the ending fight when King Ghidorah gets revived as Mecha King Ghidorah, that was awesome to see. I remember when I saw this movie for the first time, I always had a Mecha King Ghidorah figure from Trendmasters, and it's like, I never, saw him in any of the films, but when I finally saw this film and then the ending fight, that just blew me away to finally see Mecha King Ghidorah. I was like, that's cool. So, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, 1991, great film. Now on to Godzilla vs. Mothra. After a series of earthquakes unearth a gigantic orb, a trio of Japanese explorers are dispatched to the mysterious infant island to investigate. There, they discover the island's sole inhabitants, miniature twin fairies whose duty is to protect the mammoth ball, the egg of Mothra. When the explorers attempt to bring the egg back to the mainland, a furious Godzilla awakens from the depths and attacks the party, causing the egg to hatch and forcing its newborn larvae to fend off the gigantic reptile. With such a powerful foe to reckon with, has Godzilla finally met his match? Now, I don't think that's a typo, because the way you're reading that, and then you read that last sentence, with such a powerful foe to reckon with, has Godzilla finally met his match? The way you're reading that, before you get to that sentence, you think it's going to say, has Mothra finally met his match? But, it gives you a twist there and be like, Godzilla met his match, what's going to happen? So, they do not mention that Batra is also in this film, which is the Black Mothra, or, the Dark Mothra, or however you'd like to explain him, what he is. He's pretty much, him and Mothra are like yin and yang. And, Batra's bad at first, but he ends up, becoming a good guy, which actually, in the end, he kind of always was a good guy. He just didn't like mankind, because, he was going to save the Earth from the asteroid that was going to hit. But, of course, spoiler alert, turn off the video if you haven't seen this movie yet, but, turn it off. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay. Batra dies. And, then Mothra is the one that has to go out into space and do all that stuff to stop the asteroid. And a very great film. I do like both films. Godzilla vs. Mothra was 1992, by the way. And, a very special movie to me because I was born in 1992. So it does have that special place in my heart. And Godzilla 1992, the suit, it is one of my favorites as well, even though I've never said that before, but it's because sometimes I forget about it, which really seems messed up, but it just doesn't come to my mind. 62 and 89 are always there, so. But Godzilla vs. Mothra was 1992, and a great film, and what else can I say except Godzilla's heat ray in this movie? It doesn't have its traditional sound. It sounds more like a laser, which I never understood why. It's pretty much only in that movie to where it doesn't have the traditional, like, sound. It just sounds like a laser. But anyways, we are Godzilla fan freaks. This was the review of Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah in 1991 and Godzilla vs. Mothra in 1992. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.